Okay then guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're inside a Hogwarts Legacy and my, oh my. After all of the details with no DLCs coming to the game, we thought that was going to be the end of this absolute blinder from this year. But boys, we are not in that space. We have got so much going on inside of this game, it's absolutely mental, including the massive amount of figures that we've got revolving, the sales targets for it, and also the basis of it becoming a franchise and where it's going to be going in the future. With that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And this video is sponsored by G2A, the #1 in the digital marketplace for gaming. This is a website where you guys can purchase absolutely everything as far as a key goes for dirt bloody cheap. But today we have got something extremely amazing for you guys. They're actually hosting a competition right now to win a double trip to Orlando, Florida, Universal Studios Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Now there are 5 winners to this, so it means 5 of you guys are going to be getting double invitations where they pay for the entire trip. And when I say the entire trip, I mean the entire trip. Plane, hotels, tickets, and this is going to be, like I stated, 5 people winning double invitations. And all you have to do is go ahead and buy anything on G2A during the Hogwarts Legacy posting. You can see it on screen and register your purchase. This is extremely simple as your order number is actually your entry number, so make sure when you make the order, take your order number and process it into the application form, where you'll find the link for in the description below. All you have to do is answer a really short question where you design and name a spell, and that's that. You just have to wait for the response and hope that you manage to pull one of those 5 giveaways. Now remember, one order is one application, so yes guys, I'm just stating now, multiple orders means multiple applications, so go ahead and purchase a load of individual things right now and input those applications in for your chance to win a competition to win a double trip for Orlando, Florida, Universal Studios Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Massive shout out to G2A for covering it here on the channel. With all that said and done, let's dive on in. So Hogwarts Legacy sales tops 12 million in its first 2 weeks. In an article from Gematsu, there is an absolutely amazing banger of information here, including Hogwarts Legacy sold more than 12 million units and earned, this is right, 850 million in sales in the first 2 weeks of launch. The publisher Warner Bros. Games and developer Avalanche Studios have officially announced this number, which is absolutely bloody mental. But while we're talking about numbers, it's been a little bit insane to see all of this come into play, as the Wizarding World Digital also gained a 300% increase in traffic over its normal monthly unique visitor average for the first 10 days of February. Whilst we're taking a look at those numbers a little bit more, we have some more information right here where Haddad actually did provide some sales figures and some more figures inside of the game. They state that the player engagement is spectacular. So far they've tracked over 152 million hours played, 173 million magical plants grown, 115 million potions brewed, and 556 million dark wizards defeated. Although they do now have an updated figure which provided after Haddad was interviewed, where Warner Bros. Said as of October 21st, Hogwarts Legacy has seen 267 million hours played, 393 million magical plants grown, 242 million potions brewed, and 1.25 billion, that's right, billion dark wizards defeated. The developer Avalanche Software recently claimed it currently has no plans for its Legacy DLC even after all of these figures, but have officially announced that it expected to be the next big franchise. So what can we expect to see from this game? We will have to wait and see. I expect fully to have a new game maybe in the next couple of years or so, but this is going to be something that we are just going to have to wait on. As of right now, the game is what it is, and we've got the launch platform for the old generation plus the Switch coming in the next couple of months. So don't expect anything other than a few patch updates throughout your gameplay. What you've got is what you've got. But for most, that does seem to be okay, although the game will dip in popularity as the months go on. We've seen this previously via games such as Elden Ring, which did excruciatingly well over maybe the first 3 months of its original launch, and then slowly depleted its viewership and basis after that point. But when it does return, this is going to be the Spider-Man mentality, where Miles Morales absolutely banged, and come the next next game that's due to come very soon, the information is starting to flood in by the oodles and people are getting extremely excited. So expect the same thing from Hogwarts Legacy, as we probably see a new game in the next couple of years and everybody will just come flooding back for that next iteration from the franchise. But while we take a look at things that are going on in the community right now, there was something that I actually wanted to throw past you guys, which was something I actually never really thought of and don't have an idea why. But there was a post posted up on Reddit where they actually stated that Ollivanders should sell wand handles. Now this was something that just completely bypassed me because I don't understand why they don't whatsoever. We already know that we have wand handles all over the game and we know full well that we can obviously find those all over the place. But this just seems to be something which is a bit of a missed trick. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, but I would like to see some Ollivanders exclusive wand handles. I think that would be extremely interesting. We also have another post here which I really agree with, and I think that this was something which really irritated me. The lock picking inside of this game is obviously backed by the demiguises, and they are pretty much an awful bottleneck, and Gladwin Moon's questline needs to be reworked. They state in the post that there are several style content gates in the game, and most work well, but the demiguises definitely do not. It's ridiculous to me that double-digit percentage of doors are inaccessible and locked behind a collection quest that lacks objective markers and requires you to fiddle with the time of day every time you encounter a piece. What a goddamn drag. This type of low effort and boring tick the checkbox quest exercise should be reversed for unlocking concept art or trophies for completionists, not major parts of the game, and I couldn't agree more. This was something which really irritated me, and I find that the actual lockpicking itself, I've been putting in the hours inside of this game. I've completed it twice over, and I have not once gone for the tier 3 in the lockpicking just because I really can't be asked to go and get the rest of the demiguises. It just seems to be something which is really inconvenient and is not something that I really fancy doing. I don't know about you guys, you'll have to let me know in the comment section, but it did seem to be a massive drag, and it seemed to be something which, as they stated, was more of a collectibles more than anything, rather than actually messing around with actually having to do something for a quest line. This did seem to be sort of like a field guide page exercise where it was just tick, got that, and I can imagine a lot of you guys watching this video right now have probably watched a couple of guides, maybe one by Legacy Gaming or such, where you just went ahead and tick box exercised all of the demiguises and just went and collected them all so you could get the lockpicks freaking done and completed. Let me know what you guys are thinking, but for me, it just wasn't worth doing and I really couldn't be bothered with it. So I think that that is probably one of the most solid points that I've seen anybody say about this game in a negative lighting. That's all we've got time for today. If you haven't already, make sure you're smashing the beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And please do not miss the opportunity to get involved with our giveaway via G2A. It is a massive opportunity, and also they didn't have to put it here on the channel, and I really want to say a massive thank you to G2A for really taking a wing on us. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much again for watching. Appreciate your faces, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.